God E. It's your host, Jaden, or Jado Kimpachi. Yeah, you know it. There can only be one Kimpachi. This next game we got Showtime, and we have facing off against North Preston. It could be an entertaining game. You said what?
What's your name?
My co-host.
Oh, y'all on the mic there.
Yeah. So don't be talking no ish. Yeah, it's about to be a big game. I don't have the starting lineup, but bear with me. Okay, so starting lineup for Showtime, we have number 8, Julius McGee, local guy, the Citadel, elite guard, played at CBU for 1 year, I believe. I expect a big game out of him. Guard who could score in bunches, got a nasty handle. So we'll see what he can do. We got number 10, Liam Glenn. Liam Glenn is a firefighter, former teammate of mine in the 902 Men's League. And, you know, he's an exceptional player. Got a lot of heart, rebounds the ball, you know. It's just me on the mic right now. I'm holding the game down until my partner gets back. Especially definitely with Showtime. This layup by Trey Grant. Me and Trey Grant go way back. We play at Holland College. He's 2-time ACAA champion, 2-time CCAA bronze medalist. Also MVP of the ACAA. Right? Couldn't really shoot it that well, but you know, he was a big defensive guy. Right? Average for 8-10 rebounds. You know, 18 points. Alright, baby. Good shit, boy. Who else do we have? Another 3. By number 2. Tavon down. Tavon is a special guy. Can really shoot that thing. He got some pretty tough shoes on too. It looks like a LeBron. I don't even know the numbers, he's been so long. But they're a pair of LeBrons, I know that. Tough pass by DJ Downey to Oop. DJ really accurate kid. You know, model game after Kobe Bryant. I'm a big Kobe Bryant fan after me. I had the pleasure playing with him at Philly. My podcast. He has my back. I'm a lot for him. You guys, you kind of remind me a lot of Baron Davis and Kobe Bryant for sure. Yeah, so the rest of the North Preston lineup is we have number 6. Number 6 is Danny Clayton. Danny played at King's College with me one season. Great left-handed guard. Really shoot that thing. Reminds me a lot of Michael Redd. So I expect him to really shoot it in bunches. Yeah, we started the game without you, but
Yeah.
don't worry. I've been holding it down.
Hey man, that's
I was just getting through the starting lineup. We got a lot of talent on both sides. Some key guys to look out for is Tavon Downing, number 2.
Yeah.
Fanny, number 6. DJ Smith, number 24 for North Preston. And on the other side, with Showtime, we have number 8, Julius McGee.
Yeah.
And
number 10.
Number 10, Liam Glenn. Liam has a couple championships.
He has, yeah. So I commentated
Yeah.
on him. Sorry, excuse me, guys. I was downstairs using the facilities before we had the second game. I thought it was going to be a few minutes, but he did the immediate start, which I don't mind. That means I have to get home at a decent hour.
Off the side of the backboard from the corner. Yo.
I got a feeling this is going to be a lot slower.
DJ Smith was a super talented defensive-minded guard, a Citadel product. He was also, at the time, before CIS became U Sport, he was CIS Rookie of the Year.
At UPEI.
Right, at UPEI, averaged about 17 points.
They love Citadel players, eh?
Yeah, they do, I tell you.
Oh, we got Clayton? Okay. Well.
Yeah, we had one of the names we mentioned earlier, Mandrez Downey. Mandrez and DJ were teammates at UPEI.
Yeah.
I had the privilege of playing my rookie year there with both of them. Learned a lot from them. Good heavy.
Now think about DJ and Diggs, for example. We saw that at the previous game. They have very similar attitudes when it comes to the defensive end of the basketball. Nice shot.
Cent for 3. T-Cent.
Oh, nice little take. And 1.
Julius, I was telling them before you joined, Julius is a serious guard, looks to score, and has a mean handle on him.
Small little guy, too.
Yeah, I think he's going to be the X factor for this game.
Now, where did he play his high school ball at?
Citadel product. Played 1 year at CBU.
Okay.
Yeah, he...
Is he a community-wide product, or what is he?
I don't know.
Or is he Mariners? Like, what is he?
I'm not sure of the teams he played for growing up. But I believe, I know his sister plays down community-wide, so I would have to assume that he was a Y product too.
He's got kind of that you can tell dudes that just, they're used to playing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're really used to playing against guys that are maybe a little bit more athletic. And I see he's not backing down, so he might be a community-wide product.
We have subs coming out. Jordan Kelly subbing out Julius McGee.
Jordan Kelly, how come I've heard that name?
So Jordan played on a few of those teams with Liam Glenn and myself that won a few of those 902 Hoop League championships. Great teammate. Always encouraging. Yeah, big 3 by Fanny. Used to bust the lead open, 18-10 in favor of North Preston.
Oh, nice take. Whoa.
Had a little slip on the court.
Now he had to do a lot of work to get by that guy, and then he just lost his control.
Well, Sandy's a great defender, right? That's something that he prides himself on, being a 3-and-D guy. Mm-hmm. So look to see Sandy disrupt the offense a lot and hit some threes. Sandy played a year with me at King's University. Great teammate.
Nice hoop.
A lot of heart.
I like the little mid-range jumper. I like that. Now the one thing.
DJ Smith for 3.
Nice big.
And now he's talking his ish. Trey for 3.
Oh.
What an answer. All right, baby. Great game. Congrats.
St. Mary's contingent leaving.
Yeah. Oops, for 3. T-San with a tap out to DJ Smith. Right back to himself for 3. Big hit, big hit. It's a heads-up play.
Kelly.
That's the thing about Jordan. Look, to shoot those 3s with a quick trigger.
Well, he's making it a game.
Jordan can shoot it with the best of them, I tell you. When he sees one go in, the whole game opens up.
He got set. Oh, big rebound. Jordan Kelly coming down. Nice little pass.
No, I don't like that. I don't like that shot.
Well, you know what?
It was a quick long 2.
Here's the thing, and I'm not gonna. I don't want to sound like a college basketball snob, or because I played my little bit of time. You can tell guys that that play college basketball.
Yeah.
Because they know when they're in rhythm and when they're not. You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree.
Like, I'm not trying to be rude. Take nothing away, because don't get me wrong, I played with and against some amazing guys that never played a minute of college basketball, that were like amazing ball players. But guys that have played a little bit of organized and have a little bit of coaching know that they're not going to launch unless you're in rhythm. You know what I mean? So that's what we saw on that. Youngins, take note.
Oh, great move, Danny. You gotta make that.
Okay, so Showtime's taking the time here. Let's try to get something set up here. Oh, nice pass. Oh, he's feeling it. Well, almost a big rebound.
Fighting each other
nice
for
pass.
the same rebound.
Nice finish.
Danny quickly.
So yeah, we got an 8-point lead here for North Preston.
It looks like Showtime doesn't really have a lot of energy in them. They seem kind of deflated.
Yeah, I totally agree with you on that. I mean, for those of you that watched the first broadcast here tonight, and if you're watching this game, you're going to see a contrast of styles, because you saw a lot of guys on those other 2 squads that all play high-level organized basketball, and they just know where they should be. Mm-hmm. Even if their condition is not 100% like it was in the college day, they're in the right place at the right time. They're in rhythm. That just comes with coaching. It comes with playing at that level. That's something, and I hate to say this because I love street ball too. That's something street ball can't teach you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
for sure, I agree.
That's something that street down. There's some guys that can play that game too, but the vast majority, they didn't have. And I got to use the term. It's getting your CHERRY broke. You know what I'm saying? If you're a rook the first year, a lot of people said that to you.
For sure.
And I learned that in college too when I went to the mountain.
Certain things aren't accepted, that would be on the playground.
And it's one thing you got to understand is that everybody in college, whether ACAA or U Sport, can play. Oh, nice move, nice little dribble there, nice little handle. But everybody can play. Like even the last guy on the bench.
Yeah, he can play.
Was a killer in high school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
Regardless of what team you're on. Like everybody can play. So this is why you notice when you see guys that are here that they played street ball, some guys played a little bit of college, whatever.
Yeah.
But for the majority part of I see on Showtime, I don't see a lot of guys that played college basketball.
I think there might be just
maybe 2 or 3.
Just 2 of them. Julius McGee played the 1 year at CBU, and then Trey Grant played a couple years at Holland, played once with me, and then a couple years at Acadia.
Skyscraper play?
No, he did not. He's from the Bahamas.
Who's the kid? This kid here?
No, just the 2, just Julius McGee and Trey Grant.
Okay. Now, as I say, that being said, You know, when you look at shot selections, that type of stuff, you're going to see guys. That comes with being coached. That comes with learning. That comes with reps. That comes with practice. That comes with a whole lot of different stuff, right? And you learn those isms, and it comes with going through a full season of that. You know what I mean? And it just becomes second nature. You don't even think about it, right? It's like you'll notice that a lot of guys that have played an upper level of ball that are playing in these leagues, they don't go through a lot of slumps.
No.
Because you learn that. You learn how to get through it. You know what I mean?
You learn to keep things simple.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
Right?
I find a lot of players have a problem with...
I like him a lot.
Yeah, he's...
McGee? I like him a lot. Little guy, smallest guy on the floor, and he's going up against the trees.
Can use both hands, plays defense.
And he's just right place at right time.
Yo, my guy. All right, baby.
This guy. Chilling, dog.
Watching the basketball, eh?
I'm over there commentating it.
Oh
yeah, you on live right now.
I'm on live right now.
Send your shout out.
Man, shout out to my team right here at North Preston. Let's get this dub, man. Shout out to my boy King right here. He the co-host right now.
He's the host. He's the main host. I'm the co-host.
We live right now.
Yeah,
we live and direct.
Oh, you live too?
I'm live too. Yeah. We might die for real, baby. You know? Yeah, I got you. That was Mandrez.
Mandrez Downey, another guy who was... there was a conversation that was on Instagram and on Facebook last year about the best high school ball players of all time.
Okay.
Now, mind you, his name was brought up on several occasions of being one of the best.
You have to.
Now, especially for the Cole Harbor, the Auburn, that area, he is definitely on that list.
Yeah, I agree.
He's definitely on that list.
You know, growing up, there's always you always have those players that you kind of admire because their body of work speaks for itself. And, for me, it was Mandrez, Downey, and Tyler Scott.
Well, here's the thing.
Two bucket getters that I thought that I saw a lot of myself in them. And, it got to a point where I became teammates with some of them and everything like that. And I was just able to pick their brains and learn a lot from them.
Well, see, one thing people don't understand about Mandrez. Mandrez was a gym rat. He would go run with us older guys, and then run with the guys his age, and then run with the guys younger coming up, and then run with the old guys again. So this is the thing. The phone, the 2K, the PlayStation, the Switch, they're not going to make you a great basketball player. You have to put in your hours in the gym. You have to get your reps up. You have to play. You have to, and it's just the same, like, when you get to college, it's books, ball, then everything else.
Yeah.
In that order, if you want to be successful.
Absolutely.
You look at the Lindells, and you look at the Nate Darwins and the guys that are recent that have gone, to play pro ball. Their social life was minuscule.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, they had fun when they was out, but they wasn't out a lot.
For sure.
She breaking the phone. You have your phone okay? You breaking your phone live on air.
One thing, to piggyback on what you said, the Nintendo Switches, the PlayStation, the phones, these are not making you better. I can vividly think back to when I was younger. You just see people outdoors with a basketball, always. No matter where they're going, to the mall, school, fair, they have a basketball under their arm, and it's like, you don't see that, today.
I mean, I'll give you a little to my day, my time, like, which is, your dad's after me. But the fact of the matter is, real talk. Our Saturday would start at St. Mary's because the run started at 8. We'd sneak into there. Then we would go to Dowplex, play 2 hours there. Then we'd go to King's, play the late afternoon, and then come back to Dowplex, end off the night, then head home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then Sunday we do the same thing. If we weren't playing our minor ball. During ball season, during high school ball season, it was practice. Go to the library, do a little studying, go back and go get some shots up. You know what I mean? Now, mind you, we did have our little Super Nintendos and our, you know what I mean? We had, but this is after you put your 6-7 hours in, right?
Exactly.
You put your 6-7 hours in, then you can chill and relax. Now, let's get back to this game here. 28-24.
Yeah, in favor of North Preston.
Well, North Preston had a commanding lead here. And Showtime's working their way back into this.
Yeah, they are.
And I got to tell you this. Athletically, North Preston is way more athletic. But, again, like we saw in the first game, it's going to come down to who can actually implement their offense.
Yeah.
And who's going to keep the most composure.
Yeah.
And who's in the best shape.
I know this North Preston team, has won several 902 Hoops League championships.
They have.
So, there's
they're used to winning.
a lot of veteran presence on this team.
Now, any team that got DJ on it.
Well, there you go.
I'll say this because I coached against him and had him on a regional provincial team. Any team that he's on, especially now you see the ball IQ.
Good look.
With DJ, you got to keep your eyes open, man, because he'll see you.
Yeah.
Right?
Heavy hands.
Community wide player, so he'll see you. You don't Citadel player, he'll see you. His brother was the same way. His uncle was no joke. Like that whole family. There's ball in that family. Oh, big hoop. Now we got a 1-point game.
1-point game.
So as I say, the team that keeps its composure, the team that implements the offense, is able to execute. Yeah. Oh, that would have been a big hoop. Big rebound. Big rebound. Big rebound.
Game of runs. Looks like Showtime's in a zone. Looks like 3-2.
It's hard to tell, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'll give you the 3-2. Maybe a 1-2-2-2. But yeah, 3-2. Now, as I say, North Preston is the more athletic team. I have to say that from what I see so far. And historically, North Preston hasn't done really well against zones. Mm-hmm. But there have been some years where they killed them. And I see some shooters on that North Preston squad.
Yeah, they got a couple.
So, now mind you, are they going to implement the inside out the way of beating the zone? Are they going to think that way? Who knows, right? But we'll see. Now we got a 2-point game here. Showtime's coming back. And we got a ball game. Okay, so it looks like a classic 2-1-2.
2-3 now?
2-3.
Or 2-1-2?
2-1-2. But inside out, right?
Yeah.
That's how you beat it.
Got to guard someone.
You saw that nice quick little pass to the high post, another quick little pass. Slash in, boom. Easy floater.
Big rebound by Oops.
Oh, nice pull up. Nice hoop.
Tough pull up. We talk about the mid-range pull up.
Listen, man.
Jab, 2-dribble pull up at the elbow. It don't get much better.
The other thing the youngins got to understand about guys that play in the league, that play the NBA ball, Euro ball, and they're hitting these threes. Even in small ball, these guys are 6'7", 6'8".
Yeah.
They are not 5'11" and 6'2" and 6'3". They're 6'7", 6'8". Steph Curry's 6'4". People don't understand that. He's a small guy and he's 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah.
He's tall. You know what I'm saying? So these guys, it's not hard, especially if you're shooting 1,000 shots a day every day.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And all you do is get up and eat, sleep, and basketball. It's their job. It's their job to make it look easy.
Yeah.
You know?
For sure.
College, it's your job to make it look easy. You're getting a degree for it.
Exactly.
So you got to make it look easy. You know, you got to get your jumpers in.
DJ letting them go this quarter.
He'll like good D. Didn't give up on the play. We got numbers. DJ getting in the mix. Nice take. Nice take.
Let him go left. Went to a strong hand. That's the easy two.
You know the thing I like about Clayton, though? I've known him for a long time, since he was a young guy. Now, he never played no real, you know, like he never really played too much college or anything like that.
No.
But he's always went to the runs. And even in high school, he had a great attitude. He was a coachable kid. He would be the guy that would go take the charge and go guard their best scorer.
For sure.
Right? Even though he could shoot. Too. And then he would really guard their best scorer. And he never complained about nothing. That's one thing I'll say about him. And he's a good teammate. You know? And I'm seeing a little bit of that right now.
You got timeout on the floor.
So I'm just thinking about your question earlier, like what might be my message to the youngins coming up. Work on the intangibles. If you got weak points, you got to work them. You got to get it so that it's not a weak point, like you said earlier. If it's weakness, make it your strength.
Okay.
But also learn who came before you. Watch film on Kyrie. Watch film on Wade Smith. Watch film on Jaden Norton. Watch film on Marquise Clayton. Watch film on Will and Joker. Like, it's not hard. Go to YouTube. You can see it all.
Just type them in. Yeah, absolutely.
And see the little isms that they got in their game.
Yeah.
What does he do in this situation in the defensive end?
What's he looking for?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd even say, even for dudes, go watch Justine Carley, what she used to do in college.
Absolutely.
Like, look at, like, if you're going to spend time in front of your phone, learn the game.
Yeah.
It's 80% mental, 20% physical. Everybody knows that. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
I will take a smart team that don't quit over an athletic team that goes on runs any day.
Another pull-up
Nice
midi. One dribble pull-up, got to a spot, money.
Oh.
Sandy with a wedgie.
Well, they're lucky that these youngers out there, because if I was out there, that ball be staying up there all night. I must tell you. Now, back in the day, no.
Sandy and Trey having some words. Sandy
Oh, you can leave that fan right there, honey.
Used to play for Trey at Kings.
Yeah.
So they know each other. A little playful banter.
Oh, nice pass. Oh, yeah.
Jordan
Larry
Collins,
Coles.
Sandy going to the line. Trey's being super vocal, coaching his team, trying to ensure they get this victory, this championship.
Why are they pulling him off?
He fouled.
Oh, okay.
So, you know how it goes. You make a mistake, you get yanked. Mensley can't even save you from that.
Listen, man. People always ask me, you know, my college career was minuscule compared to you guys. You know what I'm saying? I did make a lot of my bones on the streets. And playing senior and playing against guys, you know, all those guys. But people always ask me, who was the toughest coach I ever played for?
Toughest coach, eh? Who was it?
Nice hoop.
Nice hoop, I
God rest his soul. Gary Farmer. Gooch's dad.
Okay.
He coached me in Bantam, he coached me in midget, and he coached me in junior for the community-wide. He's like a father figure to me, and he's like a father figure to your uncle, and to a whole bunch of other people that came through, you know what I mean? Came through the program, including Floyd.
Okay.
What, real talk? it wasn't just the basketball court that he wanted us to be excellent at. It was life. You feel me? And he was the first guy that let us know that, yeah, you can use this sport to further yourself in your real life, right? Because basketball, let's face it, like when you get the call, you already know it's entertainment.
Yeah, that's how
right?
it is.
It's an active sport. It's the toughest sport in the world. I've always thought that basketball players are the best athletes on the planet, period. I don't care what anybody got to say. Because name a sport where you got to run, jump, constantly for 40, whatever, and you got to do superhuman stuff. You know what I mean? But he was that guy that let us know you can use this sport to get what you want out of life. You know what I mean? Just like you did, right?
Yeah.
You went to 3 different schools and you got a degree. Right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know where we're from.
Yeah.
And you know what happens if you go the other way. And I think everybody young is out there listening to this and watching this know too.
Yeah, you got to use basketball as a vehicle. You know, use the sport.
And ride it.
Yeah.
Ride it, baby. Let it take you all the way.
Exactly. Take care of it. It'll take care of you.
Now we got a 3-point game here. Showtime, making a bit of a run. .38-35 for North Preston. Nice pass. Oh.
Couldn't quite handle it. It's getting a little chaotic.
Little out of control. But, and again, like I said earlier, you notice with guys that played higher level ball.
Yes.
They're in control.
And for those who don't know, this is championships for Division 2B. So
it's you know what? There's some guys that played, and then there's some guys that they just want to they want to get their run in. They were serious ballers, like in the day, and they're still playing. And you know what? They're still doing something that the vast majority can't do, and be out here performing on the basketball court. Right?
Yeah.
So, okay, we got Bryant. Big rebound. Oh, and one forced the issue.
Yeah, it's a physical game. It looks like the free throw line is gonna,
might be the difference maker.
Might be the difference here.
But as I say again, this is second quarter. It's a tight game. It's a dog fight. But it's going to come down to conditioning and execution and composure. Like real talk.
Yeah, I see a lot of guys, hands over their heads. They look like they're tired. So it's going to come down to who can hold on the longest.
I mean, if you're used to eating lobsters and drinking wine 3-4 nights a week, you know what I mean? And you go and play ball once a week, don't expect to be the same shape you was in when you was, you know what I mean? Like, forget it. It's not going to happen. I don't care who you are. Like, it's not going to happen. Now, mind you. Oh, DJ. Good D. Good D. That's a top. Good D. Oh, let him. 16 seconds. So we got a 2-point game here. North Preston's leading 38-36 over Showtime. What are my takeaways from the first half here?
Well, both teams are gassed right now. So it's going to come down to who can take, the better shots. I think that's what's going to be the difference here. Who can take good shots? Who can rebound the ball? And who just shows the most heart?
Only because he's older than me. Because you see me over there. You're supposed to get up.
I'm on the mic. Commentary right now. That's why I saw you. I know. It's always love. You always love my guy. I wouldn't leave you like that. It's down here.
Why do you think I wore this?
I'm
at a championship game with a cut-off T-shirt on. I'm good, and I feel great. I'm wondering what's going on with my man.
I'm hot. I'm going to take my sweater off. It's so good.
In the ball center, those are my freezies.
Yeah? I'm there on Friday, so I'm going to make sure I grab a couple.
And this is too much bad shot.
Now again, ladies and gentlemen, we had a basketball legend just step up to us. What do you have to say about the gentleman that we just talked to?
Man, me and CC go way back.
CC's been around the scene for a long time.
Yeah, I used to play for his 3YA AAU team.
Yeah.
You know, coming out of high school. Took us down to Boston to play in the Hall of Fame tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, that was a time.
No, I know CC for 30 plus years, man. CC was a youngin' when we were doing our thing in the day. And then he moved out to Toronto and made his bones up in Rexdale, around those areas, around Finch.
Okay.
So he played with a lot of guys. When I met Trevor Williams from Montreal, CC was part of the tournament I met him in. And CC's actually really good friends with Phil Dixon, who in my opinion, the best high school ball player I've ever seen from my era.
Damn.
Well, he won the one-on-one world championships. But he played for the University of Utah, and he used to come down to the black tournament, the black basketball tournament, and perennial all-star, played with the subs, 30-10 guy. 6'6",
Okay.
can play it all, 1 through 40, with a 40-inch vert. So this is, you know, and as I say, CC was around back then, but then he made his bones in Toronto, right? Getting back to this game, it is hot in this gym.
Oh,
And conditioning. If I'm either team, I'm being smart with my subs. I'm keeping them frequent. I'm letting guys go 2-3 and then 2-3 minutes and then get a new body in.
Yeah, I agree.
Keep the legs fresh. You don't keep the legs fresh, that's what's gonna put it to you. Because North Preston's that type of team that they want to run you to death. That they want 40 minutes of help.
Exactly.
Right? Now, mind you, a lot of times when these guys were doing 40 minutes of help, that was 20 years ago.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't do that after 20. I'm sorry, brother.
Can they still do it?
Hey, listen, I'm not going to lie to you. After college, if you play college ball, you got a 8 to 10 year window.
Wow, for sure.
And that is it.
I agree.
That's when you go play masters or you're going to run and then walk and talk.
Yeah.
You're not going to be up and back. You're not going to be doing that.
You know what I mean?
You know, unless you're doing 2-a-days and you're still eating like you're in college.
You have to. You have to be on that same regiment that you were when you were
playing. And it's hard, unless you're LeBron and you can pay $1 million a year.
Exactly. You just don't have the time, right? People become family.
And how about LeBron?
LeBron
and AD. What was your take on Olympics, guys?
Man, I loved it. I love seeing Steph, LeBron, and KD all team up
together. Yeah.
I love to see Ant Edwards with them. You know, it was kind of him being like, it was kind of them passing the torch off to him.
Well, that was his biggest dream, was to play with KD.
Yeah, right? I think it was crazy. To play with LeBron and Steph also was like.
Yeah.
I think those are the 3 best players that anyone could have ever wanted to play with.
And you know what? Devin Booker, Drew Holiday, AD,
yeah, it was all
Bam Adebayo. The guy I wasn't impressed with was Joel Embiid. I wasn't happy with him, but he came through the last couple of games, right? But
he definitely came through in like the last 2 games, I think it was.
Big hoop. DJ with a nice little back to the basket.
Someone like Embiid, right? Like such a special player. 7 foot, almost 300 pounds, can shoot it, handle. I got high hopes for Philly this year. You know, picking up Paul George and Tyrese Maxey coming into his own. Like, yeah, they're gonna be a nice team.
Oh, big hoop. Oh, look, they got away with something there.
That was a good no call.
What about Tobias Harris, though? What about him?
I don't. Is he still a part of the team?
Is he still there?
I think he might have moved. I think he's a good role player. Overpaid, but you're 6'8" wing that can shoot it. You're gonna get paid regardless.
Well, it's just interesting to see PG because PG's window's starting to
go.
Right. I was a little surprised he didn't get the call to go to the Olympic team. I'm not going to lie to you. I was a little surprised with that.
Because he was on the...
he was on the World Championship team.
The 2020 team.
Yeah, the Olympic champions.
Yeah,
but and he's still in his prime.
Yeah. I was surprised by that. I was surprised by them not having Jaylen Brown on the team. Finals MVP, Eastern Conference MVP, World Championship. Like, how don't you get a guy like that?
What type of sneakers does he wear?
I did a little research. He don't wear any brands at the moment, but he's a big Kyrie advocate.
But
he's outspoken
what type of sneakers does he wear? There's only 2 athletes that were on that Olympic team that didn't wear Nikes. Ant-Man and Steph Curry. Mm-hmm. Everybody else is a Nike athlete. Every last one of them.
Yeah.
And did you notice that you did not see too many logos on Steph's shoes or on Ant-Man's? He wore either all black or all white. You didn't see no Adidas signs or no Under Armour signs. Now, I'm not trying to be the conspiracy guy, but I'm a sneakerhead. I've been for the last 40 plus years. And when I heard that, nice pass. DJ with a beautiful find. Nice finish. But when I heard that, it made a little bit of sense.
No, for sure it did.
Right? Now, mind you, Jaylen Brown, again, yes, you're right. He's a big Kyrie advocate. And he's also the president of the Players Union.
Yeah.
And, Basketball US has not necessarily had great relations with the NBA Players Association. Right?
Yeah.
So,
and I know Jaylen Brown this year wore a lot of Nike shoes, but he would remove the Nike logo. So, that was damaging to their rep. So, I think because Nike, is the biggest supporter of U.S.
basketball, yeah.
I think that definitely had.
I mean, it's like this. I mean, I'm going to say this. You notice I didn't bring up Canada basketball. They won their first few games playing team ball. They get to that quarterfinal. They go away from that, and then it's done.
So let me ask you this then.
Go ahead.
The Canada basketball team was led by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah.
Right? Perennial All-Star, first team All-NBA this year. Yeah. 30 points per game score.
Yeah.
But some people say, in criticism to him that he's a hog. He's not the type of player that can really put the team over into the promised land and bring them to a championship because he's so selfish. What do you think about that?
I'm going to say this. See, the guy that was supposed to put Team Canada's back was Jamal Murray, and Jamal Murray's hurt. He's coming off, a hurt season.
Yeah.
So he wasn't himself. Now, if Jamal Murray was 100%, right? Alexander, all you got to do is get to a spot and score. That's what he is. He's not. He's not a playmaker. No. He's not a playmaker.
That's why he compliments Joker so.
That's what I'm saying. He's not a playmaker. I'm saying Jamal Murray is, but he's not 100%. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? He was not. He's coming off an injury from the playoffs. Yeah. He wasn't in great ball shape. You see how he took him 2-3 games to actually get up there. He didn't play any of the exhibition games.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now, mind you, not having Andrew Wiggins in there, not having the big kid from Purdue who's playing in the summer league.
Zach Edey, yeah.
You know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong. Powell and Ken Burch, your cousin, did an excellent job. They played against the bigs. You know what I mean? And Dylan Brooks, I got to give him his flowers, man.
Yeah.
But they were missing that one piece. And as I say, now they hit a lot the fact that Canada didn't have a lot of size. By playing team ball. But when they went away from that, there you go, nice pass. Money in rhythm. Oh, big rebound. Oh.
collision on the court. Mark Preston couldn't take advantage of the 5-on-3 opportunity. That's some subs in, Lang and Glenn.
So what's going on here? These guys only allowed to play a certain amount of shifts or something? Is that how it is in this
No,
league?
they just took a collision, so
okay.
a little shaken up. Another one.
Mid-range. DJ.
We play that mid-range game, right? It separates great players from good players.
I told you. You see it. The proof's in the film. The film don't lie.
Caught it below the three-point line. One dribble, pull up, swift.
Let me say, do what's easy. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know?
DJ's looking to orchestrate some offense.
I like his back. I like the back of the basket, trying to do that Mamba mentality. Look. As I say, we got an 8-point lead here. Nice little take. Not scared, little guy.
I think Sandy got away with a foul there, but
Oh, nice finger roll. Return back the clock.
oops, full foot for the 2.
So we got a 10-point lead here. We're pressing up by 10.
Showtime with some subs. Number 7, Trey Grant in. And number 17, Jordan Kelly. They need to get Jordan a couple open looks. See if he can knock down a couple threes. You know, he's one of those players that if you don't look to actively get him involved, then he kind of just disappears.
Here's one thing I'm going to say. This is what I see here. With Team Showtime, you can tell that the fitness is the big thing because in order to play team basketball in that way, everybody's got to be at their spot. Everybody's got to be running. They got to be sprinting to their spots, boom, 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 in order to get guys that came open, right? These guys are walking. They're, you know what I mean? Like, nice hoop, but they're walking.
Yeah, they are.
They're walking, right? I don't see nobody sprinting back on D. Nobody.
No.
Right? Now, I'm not trying to be that type of guy. Because Lord knows it's been 20 years since I've been able to do that. But the fact of the matter is, real talk.
Keep it moving. Let's go.
Taking a lot of bad shots. A lot of quick
If you're not the best shooter in your team, give it to the guy who is.
Yeah.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Basketball.
I like to see some driving kicks, right? Like I haven't seen a lot of them.
These guys, as I say, you can tell they're just not in that shape.
Ooh, get out of here.
Little tip. Now you guys got to. Oh, okay. You see, Matt? I mean, we got people bending over, people gasping for breath.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's. I'm sorry, man, but I just know what I see. As a coach, this is the stuff we look for. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like it's, and I didn't learn that till I became a coach. That's what we look for. I have to see if you, as a coach, are you going to be able to fit your piece of the peg, piece of the puzzle? If you can't fit that, this is why you sit. You know? And they need to bring that. If they want to win this game against that team, which is more athletic, and are champions, and know what it takes to get one. See, like there's miscommunication. See DJ's right place, right time. To the line. No. Oh, wow. They lucked out there. No call. Chance of game. They're letting them play. But here we go. Miscommunication again. You know, that's the difference between being in shape and being out of shape.
You make a lot of mistakes when you're not in the best of shape, right? Fatigue sets in and mistakes happen.
I mean, you think about this when you play the Kings, right? Now, I watched you your whole career. What was the one thing that everybody on your team had in common? Every one of you was in crazy shape or you didn't play.
Yeah, absolutely.
The guys that did not play wore a shirt that was red. Am I right?
You're right.
So it's it's, you know what I mean? Like, real talk. I don't even care if your basketball IQ's not all that.
Yeah.
If you're not in shape, you are not playing.
And that's the thing. You gotta look the part at least too, right? There's a lot of guys who claim they're in basketball shape, but it's like, you know, you look at them and it's like, yo, what have you been doing all summer? They come into training camp not really ready.
Well, see, but then you see stuff like that where you're gassed. Like, Showtime is gassed.
Yeah, just fouling the jump shooters.
Like, make them put it on the floor.
Yeah.
Right? It's just simple ball.
You're sending a guy who loves to get to the line, to get some easy looks.
See, that's, again, DJ to the line. I think our MVP is going to be DJ right now.
Yeah, I would say so.
He's doing the most. Now, mind you, he's always been a smart kid.
Yeah.
Always had love for him. Humble guy. Little miscommunication. Oh, wow. That.
Oh, see, there you go, right? We talk about who can go a full 40. Missing wide open layups, because we're tired. DJ slowing the tempo down. Oh, what a dime. A little frustration from DJ. But that was a great look by him.
You know, Preston's being smart with the subs, right? And they're trading, and that's all they have to do. You know, they're trading. They're still playing hard deep. Now they're in a zone too, so nice pop and pick. Good finish. See, they need to be going back to him.
Good defense, Julia.
Oh, there you go.
Looking for the foul, but you know, moments like that, you just got to worry about the layup. Just the easy two.
Well, I mean, man, we got a 7-point game, so it's still doable. And one.
What a monster. Yeah, technical on the floor. Trey. That's a bad one. You didn't need the technical there.
And I'm going to tell you this. There's many games in my little career where Dave McCray could have kicked me out of the game. And he let me play. So if he's giving you a technical, you really, I don't care what anybody got to say. Nova Scotia, as far as this side of Toronto, has the best refs in the country.
Absolutely easy.
Because I guarantee you, if you had played 1 minute of college basketball or high school basketball and went to Newfoundland, PEI, or New Brunswick, and you would play on a Scotian team, you are not getting a call.
Trust me. And I think it's just because I don't want to say anything that's going to get me in trouble. Actually, now that I'm a referee, I got to choose my words carefully.
Hey, listen.
So,
as a player, I'm as a player. Did you notice a difference in the amount of calls?
For sure. And,
that's,
you know,
just leave it at that.
I do want to add this, right? And this is merely coming from a player who's played, you know, a bunch of different levels, you know, around the Maritime. New Brunswick.
DJ? Oh!
He by DJ was close. The refs in New Brunswick are my least favorite. I'll leave it at that.
Listen.
And there we have it.
I'll say this to you, okay? I'll say this to you. As a player, at the Mount, the worst loss I ever took in my life was when we lost to St. Thomas University at ACAAs in 1997, 98.
Guys, on defense, pressure.
I still have the box score saved in my yearbook from the school that year, so I still have the box score. I didn't get a lot of minutes that game at all. But when it came to the calls, Stu went to the line 24 times. Mount St. Vincent went to the line 8 times.
Yeah. I know that's crazy. It's just the comparison to that, the difference is.
Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Yeah, I know.
So all I'm saying is they beat us by 1. They hit a shot at the buzzer, and Rick Plato will tell you this too. Coach, I'm not speaking for Coach, but when it's like you run into him, ask him what's his worst loss. He always, forever says that's his worst loss.
Damn, 1.
Oh, nice hoop.
Hoops to the line for 1.
Now you got DJ making things happen, man. He's hitting the open guy. Now, mind you, there was a couple ill-advised shots.
Yeah.
But when he takes his mid-range, his money, he's back to the basket. He's seeing the open floor. He's hitting an open man. He's keeping his composure. Where did DJ play?
Citadel, community-wide, you know,
And
UPI.
exactly.
So,
like I told you, like you can tell dudes that didn't play college basketball.
yeah.
I'm sorry to be that guy.
No,
And youngins, I apologize to you. People out there, I apologize to you. I know I'm biased. But you can tell those dudes that did not play the next level because they don't understand it. They don't get it. They don't understand that can be a tool to help you get back in the game.
Yeah.
They don't understand that all you gotta do is execute. Look for the open guy. Keep it simple and get stops. And that brings you back into the game. That's how you start your runs. Right?
I agree.
Guys like DJ, yeah, he's gonna take a lot of the shots, but look, it's the open guy, something happens. Now it may not be the result he wanted.
Okay, don't play with him.
Don't play.
The tough reverse with the left on the other side of the rim. Yeah, DJ looking to answer. Kick to Tavon.
Nice floater. Nice floater.
It's pure.
So we got a 12-point lead here for North Preston.
Ill-advised shots. You know, we talk about the mid-range shot being a great shot, but young guys and girls have to, you know, remember that long twos. Those are not the shots that we're looking for. We want around the free throw line, extended area.
The elbow.
The middle.
And even if you go to that, people don't understand. That little top part of that little semicircle, the top part of the key, that is a weapon. That is your money zone. So if you can use that, you can utilize that. 2 dribble pull up right there. That's your money zone. The court's giving you the tools to become a great player.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely.
Now, mind you, North Preston on the defensive end are being ball hawks. They are in better shape.
More heart, I think.
There's way more heart, like we talked about. That's been the theme all day. But DJ's controlling he's got the team on his back, and he's controlling the flow. He's being a playmaker, he's being a scorer, he's being a threat, and he's being in the right place at the right time on the defensive end. On the other side of the basketball, Showtime, I'm seeing a lot of one and dones.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot of people holding their head, not running back, not helping out, not communicating. I'm seeing a lot of individual ball. If you're playing with your kids, or if you're playing on the court and it's just a fool around and whatever, and not even a serious run, but just a fool around, okay, you can get away with that. Oh, nice little jumper. We got a 10-point game.
7-point game. A minute 30 played in the fourth.
You see how he's waiting, he's taking his time.
Ooh, behind the back pass to Booth for 3.
Look at that, everywhere. Hey, everywhere and nowhere at once. What you looking at?
Just a little Snapchat. People playing Mamoli. Ooh, a good spin move by Sandy Clayton. Pull up 3.
Wow.
Money ball.
What a hoop.
Money ball.
What a hoop. It's back to a 13-point lead for North Preston here. The one thing I'm going to say, I know I say the one thing all the time, but North Preston wants it more right now. Look at that pass.
Yeah.
Look at that pass. Right on the money. Look at that.
Touchdown.
And we're so far, I think DJ's leading the votes for the MVP.
Liam Glenn for 3.
Big hoop.
And down.
He can hit those.
Again.
Now we got a 12-point lead here. Mid-range.
Damn.
Money.
Mid-range
money.
At it, knowing he gets to his spots and knowing he's going to make him count.
Now see,
A lot of one and done. No,
no control, not looking for
even
nobody.
Swinging the ball, nothing.
You know what I mean? Like, big hoop.
And as Preston just moving the ball, sharing it.
Now they're just blowing it open now. Now they're just blowing it open now. I think that might have been an early dagger.
Yeah.
Because I'm seeing a lot of, move the ball, right? You got to move the ball.
Communication on the defensive end, the rotation. They're making Showtime take shots they don't want to shoot. Yeah, it's a one-sided story. One-sided story.
More burn.
Yeah.
That's what I'd be doing. But it's, you know what, man, it is what it is. The one thing I'm seeing here is I'm seeing just a lot of stagnance. There's no movement on the defensive end now. There's only 2 or 3 guys that are actually moving.
Yeah.
Right? There's no energy. So we got a 17-point lead here for North Preston.
Might be early, but
he stops.
yeah.
And just from what I'm seeing so far, now don't get me wrong, man. I'm optimistic here. It's a 5-stock game.
It is.
It's a 5-stock game, but it can't be a one and done. It's got to be an execute, right? But I mean, you see these guys are taking their time. They're not worried about it. He's getting to his spot.
Oh my God.
Boom, right? Now, mind you, that's okay. That's okay.
Foul. Committed by Sandy Clayton. We have subs coming in. Julius McGee, he's taking the floor.
See, as I say, bro, I know you've had these games, and I've had these games. A lot of people have had these games out there, especially guys that have played high level. There's been some games where your jumper's not working.
Yeah.
There's some games where you can't think nothing. You're just gonna barrel down, play D, look for the guy that's shooting better than you, and be a great teammate.
Absolutely. Your jump shot.
If you got to be a cheerleader, you can help the team better by being a cheerleader.
There you go. You got to find ways to make your team better. Play defense a little harder.
And again, that's a message to the youngins. Learn the intangibles. Learn the stuff that, the little things that count, the stuff you don't see in the stat line. That is what's going to make you better than the average guy.
Yeah.
Some people, especially guys like yourself that came through, you do that stuff without even knowing. Like you're just doing it, right? That's what coaches, especially coaches that coach youth sport, coach high school ball around here, around the Maritimes, that coach college basketball. That's what they look for. Oh, there you go. You already hit one. Oh, big rebound. They take. Oh.
Some of the shots that are going up.
Nice pass. Nice finish.
Good pass, though. DJ being the receiver.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot. The energy just went pew, right? So, you know, as a coach, this is something you hate to see. But
DJ trying to call time mode on a rebound. Might have to tease him about that later. DJ having fun.
Oh, I mean, hey, dude, you're up by, you know, 16.
Yeah, why not?
Like, why not? Why not? I mean, the win, to me right now, it seems that the win in Showtime sales is non-existent, bro. If I'm a coach right now, I'm telling these guys, if this were high school and I'm coaching Jaden Norton, we are pressing.
Yeah.
We're going after them. We're
press.
leaving everything out on the floor.
Absolutely.
If you get tired, you put your arm up, we sub you the hell up.
Next man up.
Right? That's what's happening.
Yep.
You got to get your best shooters out there. It can't be one and done. You got to get guys in rhythm, which is one thing they went away from. The earlier part of the game, they were fresh. But this is what we're talking about when it comes to conditioning.
Yep.
You said it, the best. Who can play the full 40? And yes, this is a championship game.
Yeah.
So if you're not in the shade, forget about it.
Right? You don't want it. You don't want it that much.
You know, you don't.
You know, one thing I've noticed, and I think this is the ultimate difference, is, you know, Showtime's not playmaking and creating for their teammates. It's more one-on-one.
It's individual.
And North Preston's moving the ball, playing for each other.
Now DJ's their guy.
Yeah.
DJ's the franchise. Yes, that he's the franchise. But I'm seeing guys that are doing little things on Showtime that should have more touches.
Yeah, exactly.
And I know the Showtime guys will watch this, and you guys hear what I'm saying. There's guys that are doing their thing that should have got more touches. There you go. Smart move. Right?
See?
He's knocking them down.
Play for each other, and good things happen.
Now, if they can cut it, now don't be wrong, man. There's still 2 minutes left. They get a couple stops. They can make it interesting. But, yeah, but that, right?
Well, if you know, you know. Can't make a comeback if you're not getting stops.
I'll just say this. I just know what I see. And I've been around this game all my life. And
violation on the floor. Hoops couldn't hit iron.
one thing you cannot do is talk your way to a victory. This guy, you know what I mean? Like, you know how you go to the gym and you got those dudes that for the first 10 minutes it's woo, and then it's walk and talk. That's not going to win you a dub. That's not going to get you a dub. I don't care what league you're playing in. You know what I mean? Like, real talk. It's just, I'm just seeing walk and talking right now. And I'm just being real. Like, I want to say some good stuff. I want to give everybody out there great commentary. But when you got guys that really are bringing this lack of energy and they're not playing team ball, it's hard for me to do.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm a basketball purist.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like real talk. I'm a basketball purist. I love the game. I treat it like a lady. Right? And some guys don't.
That's the difference.
I mean, you see North Preston, they know they're not in the same safety we were 20 years ago, but they're playing smart.
They're slowing it
Right?
down.
They give it to their point guard, they give it to the franchise, let them create something. Everybody clears out. They got to foul him, stop the clock, but he'll go down and knock him down.
There you go.
All right. Oh, looks like they may have a foul to give. Oh, they got 2 to give, actually. They got 2 fouls to give. Come down on the ball. Let's see if they're going to do. DJ playing smart. Get to his spot. Directing traffic. Try to create the right thing. That was the right idea.
Yeah.
Conditioning.
Conditioning, right? Passing behind your teammates versus in front.
Well. Uh-oh. Let them play. Ooh. Oh, big tip.
Minute left to go. A little under a minute.
Yeah, we got a 12-point game here. If I'm Showtime, I know I'm gassed, but I got to go after him.
Yeah.
I got to go after him.
Less than a minute. 50 seconds on the clock.
I'll call you right back. I'm commentating the game right now on YouTube.
Jordan for 3. Almost wedged it. I'm not going to appreciate me saying that, but having fun with my guy.
No Showtime with a turn. Oh, but again, it comes to conditioning. So DJ Smith right now is my my MVP.
Unanimous as well.
Unanimous.
Yeah.
I'd have to say he played a good game. Couple ill-advised threes, which you can make fun of him for later.
Yeah.
And trying to call that timeout, you can make fun of him for that too. But as I say, played smart game.
Yeah.
Put the team on his back. Made the right play. Was in the right place at the right time when he had to be. Hence, we see a 12-point deficit here with 16 seconds left to go. Wow.
With a deep 3. Where was that all game?
That's in the kitchen, cuz. That's in the kitchen.
All right, folks.
So that does it. Your final score, North Preston.